Hello, and welcome to Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. This is a very interesting playthrough, considering there are a few mods installed, including one that changes the title screen. Just wanted to put that up there to display that there are mods going in there. Alright. This is going to be an interesting playthrough, considering some of them don't quite fit together. Like the weapon and the weapon does not fit with the shield that I put up. But if anybody could do it, why not Hulk Hogan? Alright, gonna grab my controller again because I dropped it on accident. Okay, we're gonna roll mail. We're gonna roll a Wanderer start because we need a little bit of dex in the beginning, and we're actually gonna start running a bit of strength later. That looks reasonable. Why not? No. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to. Okay, let's start the game with this character. So,
in the age of ancients,
this game has been played time and time
world
again,
was
speedrun by many people
shrouded by
all
fog.
over the world, just trying to do this fastest. I can't remember
A
what
land
the fastest
of
I
grey
saw was. I
crags,
know it was under 2
large
hours,
trees,
and I don't understand how
and
people do that
everlasting
shit.
dragons.
But okay. This is the intro, which is
But then there was fire,
interesting. I'll actually shut up for the rest of
and
this.
with fire came disparity, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
I think that's my mouse in the middle of the screen that you might be able to see, but I don't know. I'm gonna move it out of the way anyway. I feel stupid for leaving it up there.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Never noticed, but I think because of something fell on top of it and it got my controller was the posts on the bottom you hold onto were weakened, and because of that they were very easily breakable and shippable. So I think, and eventually my dog just took a bite into one and he broke into it. So now I can see just a thing that spins in circles every once in a while. I'm pretty sure that's what makes it vibrate, but I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Disclaimer: I have not played Dark Souls in a very long time. This is going to go very poorly. So much so that I have not played it on computer, I played it on PlayStation. Okay. Don't question what that was. Just know it's out there now. Oh god. That was a good start. Got all the controls. No, I remember this. You gotta bait out the boulder. That okay. Alright, let's just good camera angle. Again. Alright, this is a bro.
Thank goodness. I'm done
Basically,
for. I'll die soon. I wish to ask something. You and I...
You can pause to read this stuff.
Regrettably. But perhaps you can... There is an old saying, thou who art undead, in thine exodus from the undead, when thou ringest the bell of awake. Well, now you know. Oh, and Esther's... Oh. Now, I would...
So he gave us our healing item. And the key out of this place. And he just died as I walked away. Wow, I feel stupid for that one. Okay. Come up, come on. I had not played the Wanderer in a long while. I'm used to playing fucking strength builds. But because of the weapon skins I have put in right now. Stupid archer. That's totally vibration. Okay, that's what that is. Okay, never mind. That ring is totally vibration. Okay. So this is what I kind of ignored before. I have literally no need for my shield right now. There is no fucking blocking this thing. First boss. I have not played Dark Souls in a very long time, does not mean I'm going to be absolutely the worst trash. So you're still here stepping around. That's because guess what, there's still something below us. But we're not going to touch that right now. Yeah, there's a even, like, by far stronger enemy downstairs. Alright, so second mod you get to see. Oh, it didn't work. Makes me wonder if the rest of the mods are going to work. That sucks. Whatever. Get the point. Well, that was the first area. That was interesting excursion. This is my first time recording an actual video for a playthrough in a very long time. So it's going to be rather interesting. It's also my first time playing Dark Souls, as I said, in a very long time. So I never know how everything's going to go. Back over here, there is a nice little crow's nest. I'm going to take the safe way down because I have actually rolled right off of everything. You can drop items in this little crow's nest, and items will come back out at you. Basically, you have to quit the game and come back and restart it. And depending on if you put in the correct item, you will get another item back. Well, this is
Only
the first area
it is stated
not finished even, because as I said,
one day an undead
there is another thing down there that we will get to in a while.
To leave the undead asylum
come back
in pilgrimage
right away to get a
to
very
the
specific
land of
item
the
that I
ancient
don't want to come back
lords.
for later, and I will need before going into Anor Londo.
Lordran.
And before going into Blighttown, because there's a very specific ring you need to... You don't need it, it's just very helpful. So, here we are coming upon a beautiful castle. This would be the first area for most people. I am not most people. I am going to do an area you're supposed to do much later in the game as my first thing. Alright, so, we're at Firelink Shrine. This is where we will level up. Well, this is our hub world. This is where all NPCs will gather if they, like, if they have a storyline, they will come here. As far as I know, every NPC that is non-hostile will come here at one point, except for the blacksmiths, who stay at their places. Level up just to 16, and I'll put... One in health, so that doesn't hurt. That doesn't hurt at all. Okay. Notable people in right now, there's this guy, he's a crestfallen warrior. He's just here. I don't even know why he's here. He just doesn't want to leave. Here's this guy. He is a scheming, conniving bastard who is a liar.
Hello there. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us?
And right then, I just accidentally skipped it by it.
Hello there.
He tells me to go
that
away.
But I also want you to know... Here. No. Oh my... Oh. I have to... So would...
I might as well.
Very...
This is most people's first covenant. Because it's just here and they don't know what a covenant is.
Now let only...
I did it so I could learn Shrug. There are a good amount of miracles here. I'm not going to use miracles.
My companions, a milady, she is young. We are...
but...
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings...
I just like being in that comment. Alright, so... first things first. We have a rather interesting thing we have to do. Wait a minute, I'm not going to do that area first, actually. I'm just going to... Because I can't do that area first, I just remembered I need the elevators to do that area. Never mind, I am going to be taking the regular people's first area of the game. So by the way, in this game, there are chests, which are mimics. They are dicks, and will try to eat your face if you try to open them, or attack them and not run away. They're easily discernible from regular chests, because the mimic chains face towards you, and the other chest chains face away from you. In Dark Souls 2, the way to tell is that the mimic chests have locks on them. But in this game, you have to look nicely at the chain, or just attack every chest you come upon. Your decision. I'm going to grab a nice item, a weapon from around here. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it or not, but it's there, and it's a dex weapon. I wanted to yoink it before I ran away from these skeletons, because I don't want to fight these skeletons. They're fucking tough. Da-da-da. I do not think they actually follow you all the way into the bonfire. There's a chance they might, though. I haven't done this in a while. Doesn't matter, they reset. We're going to go back immediately to their starting position, because I sat at a bonfire. This is true of most enemies, and at most points. I have sat at a bonfire, and a Black Knight has walked up right behind me and stabbed me in the back. Alright, so I guess I am doing this part first, because I'm not going to Blighttown without this ring that I need. Alright, basic combat. You can block by holding L1. This starting shield usually does not block 100%. Alright. Oh, that was a good drop. This guy's tougher than those guys. Actually, you want to go up here first? Because that guy's going to throw nice bombs at you for the entirety of the time. This guy is has an axe. Axes go very nicely through shields usually. But this shield does not block physical a bunch. That's why that went right through here. I will also get this guy real fast. So I just parried him. If you time it correctly, and if you're not holding your shield up and you time it correctly, you can press the L2 button to parry a blow, or left trigger. I'm not going to try to parry this motherfucker because I'm going to make myself look... Oh, never mind, I'll do it. And then you can riposte after those parries. Deal massive damage, and I'm pretty sure you actually gain more souls from it too. I'm not gonna go get that ring over there. That ring over there is a bitch to get because you have to do a dumb jump that I make probably 75%. Oh no, 75% of the time, but I always miss it. Like heavily miss that jump, and heavily hate that jump because I've like missed it before. I don't know if this rat actually comes from me if I go that. The rat's stupid, never mind. I forgot the rat is just dumb and does not, like, aggro on you unless you hit it once and don't kill it. So while these souls are basically my ways of leveling, you get souls for killing enemies, you can find random souls on the ground, which will give you a large quantity of souls usually. The lowest is 200 and the highest is 10,000 for regular souls, I think. It could be 100,000, don't quote me on this. It's a good thing I hit that guy. I might have taken a blow there. first part of the game comes by rather easily. I'll just stab you, take a look at you, block your hit. Didn't kill you. Alright. So. Don't remember if a very specific bastard. And I don't know if he's in here. I know there is one a little bit later. Okay, no, there isn't. It's a crystal lizard, and you kill them and you get very specific. Fuck that guy. And you get a very specific Titanite. Titanite is used to upgrade weapons and armor and everything equipable, basically, except for rings and bows and arrows, because bows and arrows are consumable. Some rings are also consumable. Yeah, there's a dragon. Some rings are also consumable and will break upon use. There's one that I just ate that blow. I am dumb. There's one that I frequently use that breaks upon you unequipping it. Basically, you just never unequip the ring and it's permanent. Just treat as it you lost the ring spot and gained a permanent stat boost. I'm kind of just not caring about eating hits here because there's a bonfire right up here. There's the knowing I know the game things like there's a bonfire up here. Also, I'm gonna get a weapon from the guy down there. I'm not going to get the Drake Sword. The Drake Sword is a very powerful weapon you get by cutting off the tail of the Hellkite Drake, which guards the bridge. By the way, I'm gonna sit down and respawn enemies just because I want my health back. The tiny amount of health that I lost, I want it back. Backstab animation makes you invincible. That arrow very slightly pushed me. I was kind of disconcerted by that. Like while I was, I think I was blocking. I lost all thought of that moment because of how weird it was. But I'm pretty sure it pushed me, and I don't know how because it didn't even go into my shield when I blocked it. Yeah, none of these guys are dropping anything. The thing that like would be nice, but is not entirely needed, is the guy up here that I keep killing who has the crossbow. Can drop that crossbow. Okay, meet some of my least favorite enemies. Especially when I'm doing scimitars. Okay. I'm not gonna give my back to the other one though. These motherfuckers always hold their shields up and will stab you from behind their shield, and unless they try to hit you with their shield or do that, then I was not 100%. Hey, look, Titanite shard. Like I was saying, you can get Titanite shards to upgrade weapons and armor. All right, here's a guy back here. He's not very subtle. I could watch for that axe. I don't know if I would want the axe. Alright, this guy. This guy.
Well, now, you seem to have your...
Sells weapons, armor. Wait, I need to see what he sells a bunch of consumables. He sells a key. He sells the bottomless box. He sells a few weapons. He sells arrows and bolts for a crossbow. And he sells the chain and leather stuff. The leather gauntlets go with the chain set. So, he does not sell the weapon I am looking for. He, in fact, he uses it to fight you.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
Quite a waste of time. So I'm just gonna murder him because I have no use for him.
You're mad at you? I'll teach you, you lousy rat.
That is the Uchigatana.
Yulia!
That is the Uchigatana.
I mean, little Yulia.
That is the Uchigatana. I will use that for the entire game. Oh no, I do not have the strength to wield that. How much strength do you need? I did not remember needing... Oh, I need 14 strength to wield that. Alright, but the Uchigatana is the weapon I'll be using for the rest of the game. There was a problem. This mod did not work. Which is disappointing. I'm gonna actually have to go back and check my mods and fix those. So, it's probably a good place to stop. This is a good first session. When I come back, hopefully the mods will have fixed themselves, and I will have Sunny D and a very interesting looking Uchigatana. Thanks for watching. See you next time.